Hey guys, this is Riot Killer 200 from Team Nuclear here, and I'm here today to show you some cool things on Halo Reach Forge map, and I'm here to show you basically just things that people really don't know a lot. If you're new to the game, which is pretty rare, most people already are playing it, but you always get those newcomers. I'm going to show you some cool things on Halo Reach Forge. But I'm also going to show you today how to get out of the map. To start off with, though, what we're first going to do is down here is a portable shield that I put here. It's actually possible. I've done it multiple times. It's very hard to get to, though. It's very hard to actually make it work correctly the way you want it to. You gotta take your own time and do it pretty much. But pretty much what you want to do is put a shield like this, and you just jump in here and like really, it's kind of rare almost, but you can do it every once in a while. If you do it correctly, you fall through the floor, and you just have to turn into ball form as fast as possible without dying. And if you don't die, you can't really do much, but it's a way to get out of the map. That's just the start off, though. Today I am going to show you first. I wanted to show you the scenery in the map that I wanted to show you scenery in the map that has the looks to it that my own friends have actually pointed out to me, but I've actually learned most of them. For start off, my friend actually showed me this one. He told me that he heard it from friends that, and they asked, they from their perspective, it did look like Master Chief. It showed his arm, which is right there. You can kind of see it, and then it's his head is right there. It's kind of in the shape. It's kind of not. If you want, you can leave a comment in the thing and in the video. Whether you think it is or not, looking like that. On the other hand, we also have a skull on the mountain. Now, 90% of people probably know that. It's actually really common. And it's probably most likely because it's really big. So it's a pretty big attention getter. The other thing is, during Halo, if you look at the Halo sign, if you look at the O, it has a weird look to it. If you kind of take out all the rocks in the middle and just put water there, in a way, this looks like the O. Like kind of a backwards almost. But the entire area, like the outside of it, and then you got the little dot, and then yeah, and it kind of just caves in right there. But that is also questionable whether you think it is or not. I'm going to show you a spot where you can actually hide if you're ever playing Infection for some reason on the biggest map ever, and you really don't know where to hide because no one put any structure anywhere. It's just random. You can actually come into this rock, and you can go pretty deep into it, and you can hide in here. So it's actually very nice. It's very cool looking, to be honest with you. I think I'm going to show you one more thing before I start showing you how to get out of the map. This is the last thing. The last thing is actually pretty cool. It's actually, if you go to Halo Anniversary's package, if you look on the front of it, on the Halo ring that's on the front of the little cover on the CD box, you can actually see the Halo ring. On the Halo ring is the Arbiter's face. Very few people know about it. It's hard to say, but it really does have a good picture of an Arbiter's. Some people just say it's elite, some people say it's Arbiter. It's actually really out there, but I believe it's just an elite, pretty much. It's probably just, but if you want to put in the comments, like I said, whether you think it's Arbiter or it's just an elite. And on the side of that, we're going to start now with getting past the barrier. See, if you would notice, if you go out here far enough, on part of the maps, on part of the Forge map, it actually will tell you you're out of bounds. Well, it's kind of weird because when you're going straight up, you know, it actually doesn't tell you that, but it does. You just gotta get past the barrier. It's like an invisible wall almost that you just can't get past, like a green screen almost. So you actually gotta get past that before you can build any higher. The only way to actually do this is by teleporters. So what you want to do is just get a two-way mode node and just put one where you know it's always going to be. So like for sake, I am always putting mine on top of this mountain because I know exactly where it's always going to be. So it's pretty obvious. One of the tallest parts of the island. And then what you want to do is you want to go up here, gadgets, teleporters, two-way mode. You want to set it up there. Now what you want to do is do this, add another one up there, and there you have it. You're actually out of that barrier. Your barrier is gone now. I mean, it's still there, as in you can't get through unless you go through the teleporters. But this is actually very helpful if you want to build a really tall map. For sake, I have some really tall maps. Now you can go even higher. And actually, this does have a return to battlefield. It does have a zone where you can't go any farther up. Therefore, you pass that barrier. When you're actually falling, though, you'll go past the barrier and it will slow you down. Like that little tiny stop, and then it goes. But you see, yeah, I can't get back up there. But that's how you get through there. Now, this is the other one. I actually, learned this, myself almost. Well, I actually didn't learn it myself. I was actually watching YouTube videos. I'll be totally honest with you. I did. I watched YouTube. Turn this Bravo. You can. There's other glitches that you can do this with. For instance, you can easily do it with the You can do this glitch with pretty much anything. There is a glitch where you can do it with the turret, but I find the teleporter is usually easier. If the teleporter don't work for me, then we'll have to look like shit. Excuse my language. Anyways, not really like just for the little kids out there. Anyways, now you're in this. That's the other thing I wanted to show you. There's not many things you can do with this, to be honest with you, but if you wanted to, I guess you could do something with it. I mean, it's optional. I'm just gonna. Oh shit, I can't go. Okay, so now I gotta get sender, and so let's just delete this one. Round up. Okay, there. Anyways, and then this would probably be the last one besides the portable shield. I actually use this in a couple of my maps to hide weapons. It's a little tiny area where you can actually make it, your weapon area. Okay, I'm gonna use two-way node. What you want to do is you want to just sit this down somewhere, and then you just want to stick this through the wall, to be honest with you. It's really simple. You're gonna have to do this by pushing someone through the wall. It's really simple, and then you can actually still got that. Okay, I'm back now. I actually didn't know that was gonna. I honestly thought I deleted them all. There, that's the last one. Now what we want to do is get through that wall, because that was kind of a distraction. Sorry for making everyone wait. Anyways, so what you want to do is you, like I said, put that through there, and then you're actually in the battlefield. Now, it'll tell you out of battlefield, and you gotta return. Actually, you don't. You can walk over here. You can build a little area over here if you wanted to, for your own sake. You know, for whatever you want to do. Now, this on the other hand, the shield, that's a different story. That actually will take you under the map, like where you can go above and beyond. Not only where you can actually go really high, and you can go past this roof area. Like right now, I can't go. So yeah, that's pretty much all. You can just put a teleporter in there to where you can put a weapon and stuff like that in there. Pretty cool though. It's really simple to get out of Forge World though. And there's one more cool trick that I interpreted in one of my maps. It's not probably gonna be ever put up on display. I don't think it will be, at least. So this is the last thing. This is just a cool little trick that I figured I'll throw on for you. This is a waterfall, which I'm pretty sure we're all not stupid, and we all know that. This waterfall is actually pretty special, because for the reason that you can actually jump in and it will take you slower down. Like, for instance, if I jumped right here, I can just easily get to the bottom. It will slow you down. All it does is tell you to return to the battlefield. So, if you ever, like, wanted to make your base up there to where you get an escape route, and you can just jump right off your thing, and you can just fall down here, and then you will stop and slow down. You actually got to keep going towards it though for it to work. So you can't just expect it to work automatically. Otherwise, this is probably gonna happen. This is probably what you're gonna do. You're gonna be like, oh shit. So, yeah, like I said, that's pretty much all. And hope you guys learned some stuff today. And leave a comment and a like if you actually liked the video and it was helpful, and I will talk to you